Need some coins for that God Squad you've always wanted? Head on over to rockbottomcoins.com for the safest and cheapest coins anywhere. Use code Zirksee at checkout for a 10% discount on your order.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
What is going on, guys? It is Zirksee coming at you today with another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be going over the best set to use your guys' series trophies in. Now, before we even get into this, I do want to say thank you guys very much for all the support as recently. It has been absolutely insane throughout the entire Madden 19 process. It has just been crazy. I've been grinding out videos for you guys non-stop, and of course, I do live stream daily, so make sure you guys check out my Twitch. Link is in the description. And if you're not already subscribed, please do hit that sub button and turn the notification bell on. Also, smack the like button on the video. But for some of you guys that might not know exactly what a series trophy is, maybe you haven't got the game yet, maybe you guys have the game and just haven't really realized exactly what to do yet. So if you don't know, a series trophy, basically you guys can get it from either one, playing Seasons game mode. You can also play Mud Draft, so I'll show you guys that, and also the rewards you get from that. But for Seasons, you guys can see, oh, actually that's not going to show you for Seasons, that's going to be for Draft Champions. But for Seasons game mode, it does vary based on like what division you're in. Like, I'm in rookie first string, so you guys can see if I get 7 wins, I get 4 trophies, which isn't the most. And then if you guys happen to be really good at the game, all Madden first string, you get 8 trophies. Then of course, if you get 7 wins, you avoid the demotion, you get another 5 tokens, and then it doesn't show you what you get in the playoffs, but I know that you get more packs in the playoffs. So that is a decent way to do it. It's not the best way, in my opinion, to get the trophies. I do actually have a video showing you guys the best way to get series trophies. But also you can get them from Weekend League, which of course, if you guys are any decent at the game, you can probably get at least maybe 10 or so wins. Right now I am, I think, like 8-3, 8-4, 8-5, my bad. So I'm 8-5 right now, and you guys can see for the event details, when it comes to rank number 1, you guys get 40 season tokens. Rank 2 to 10, you get 30. You guys can basically see. Now, me personally, I'm like a gold or elite tier type player, so I get 9 season tokens or 11 season tokens, and then ultimate you also get 11. Then once you reach top 100, you get 14, 14, 20, 20, 30, 40. So that's another way to get yourself series tokens. And then of course, we also have Mud Draft, which of course Mud Draft does take some tickets, which you do have to buy with the coins, or you can buy with points to go ahead and qualify through Mud Draft. But if we take a look here, you guys can see, when it comes to the one that is 6 wins, or 5 tickets to enter, 6 wins, you get 15 trophies, and then you also get for 5 wins, 12 trophies, 4 wins, 9 trophies. Then the 3 ticket one, for 6 wins, you only get 9 trophies, but still, that's a pretty decent way of getting yourself some trophies. Now, I've had a couple of questions in stream. I've also got a couple Twitter DMs of people asking me, you know, what set should I actually do when it comes to the series trophies? Now, one thing you actually need to keep in mind real quick before I go into the set is these trophies, you can actually quick sell them. So when it comes to how much they actually quick sell for, though, where is the Series 1 trophy? So Series 1 trophy right now, quick sells for 1,500 coins. So keep that in mind. That might not be the most relevant thing right now, but it might be later in the game. Because if you guys don't know, right now we only have Series 1. Now, we don't know when Series 1 is going to end, but I'd imagine probably within the next month or 2, we'll be getting Series 2. Now, once Series 2 comes out, you can actually, once you guys go into a game, if you get a trophy, it'll say Series 2 trophy. Now, you can use the Series 2 trophies for Season 1, but you can't use Series 1 trophies for Series 2. So, if you're like 2 trophies away from getting yourself a pack, and then you go ahead and get into the Series 2, you get a trophy, a Series 2 trophy, you can come back to Series 1 and use it for the Series 1 sets. Now, taking a look at the sets, we have 90 overall David Johnson Master for 110,000 coins. Now, I'd say my number 1 question that I get is about this David Johnson set. Now, there's 110 collectibles you need. Keep in mind, these quick sell for 1,500 each. So, 110 times 15, that is, correct me if I'm wrong, 165k to quick sell all of them instead of doing the set. So, David Johnson Master set is probably worth it to do over that, but when you take a look at the price of David Johnson, is it actually worth it to do compared to these other sets? That's what I'm going to go over. So there's also an NAT one, which I've actually seen a lot of people, if you choose like the Cardinals pack, when you do the Team Diamonds, you guys might get yourself the base elite David Johnson. And of course he's NAT, so you guys can go ahead and power him up. Now if you have power up David Johnson, which of course David Johnson of course is like an amazing card, if you want to keep him all year long, I do not see the problem with you doing this set. If you plan on keeping, say you're a Cardinals fan or just a David Johnson fan in general, and you want to have David Johnson on your team all year, you're going to continue to, whenever he gets a new card, if he gets like a Team of the Week, NFL Honors, Comeback Player of the Year, whatever, add them into this set and complete it. I don't see why you wouldn't do the NAT David Johnson set if you already have the power of David Johnson. Besides that, I would say stay away from the set. Unless you guys want to get yourself David Johnson and power him up. Personally, he's a great card right now. In a little bit, you're going to be looking at 90 overall David Johnson in like 3 months from now or something, and he's not even going to be your number 2 running back. Which, I mean, he might be your number 2 running back, but he might not be, in the game a lot, and you'll think back on this, 55 tokens, was it really worth it? Now, there's also an NAT Elite offensive player and an NAT Elite defensive player for 6 of these trophies. Now, while it does sound kind of enticing to give it a shot, I promise you guys, I have not seen any person do this set and have success. I've seen a couple people open these packs, 80 overalls, 81 overalls, nothing good. I have not seen one good pull out of these. If you guys have pulled something good out of the NAT Elite offensive player or the NAT Elite defensive player, let me know down below, because I personally have not seen one single person actually get a good pull out of this. Now, here's where it starts to get good. For 10 trophies, you guys can get 82 to 85 overall Elite player, which is a little bit better than going with the NAT Elite defensive player, which of course people are saying, you can pull 86, 87, 88 out of this instead of trying the 82 to 85. Still would say stay away from those, and I wouldn't recommend the 82 to 85. Now, while it is pretty cool that it is auctionable and tradable, you're probably going to get an 82 overall or 83 overall, so that's not really the most effective method. Also, we have the 86 to 89 overall Elite player set. Now, this set, guys, I think this set is actually going to be really worth it. Now, the number one question that I've got is between this set and another one I'll go over later. Should you do this set or should you save up for the other set, which I think you guys already know what it's going to be. But I do believe the 86 to 89 overall Elite player pack, in my personal opinion, is probably the second best set. I'll show you guys the first best set in a minute. But we do have Journey once as well, so if you guys get to MUT level 40, if you don't want to complete the Journey, which you guys unlock at MUT level 30, which I would say to do the Journey, because not only do you get Wentz, which you can quick sell for, I believe, 775 training, I think, if you don't want to use Wentz. Like a lot of people have been asking me in stream, I already have Aaron Rodgers. Is it worth it to do the Journey? Yes, because you not only do you get Carson Wentz, but you also get the 86 and overall Elite player pack, or 86 to 88, I think it might be, or 89, one of the two. And then you also get a bunch of other packs during the Journey. So I still think that the Journey is definitely worth it. But then you also have the Coach Madden. Now, the number one question I get asked, should I save up for Coach Madden, or should I do the 86 to 89 overall Elite player pack? So we're going to take a look here at Coach Madden. First off, it's 200 trophies. So keep that in mind, you can do 5 of the 86 and 89 overall Elite players. Now, if you're going to use John Madden and keep him on your team, is it worth it to do? 110%? Yes. Keep in mind, this set, like I said, once you guys reach Series 2, you're not going to be able to use or get any more Series 1 tokens, which the sets in Series 2 will be better. So if it's like an 86 to 89 overall Elite player pack, in Series 2 it might be 30 tokens that you need. And so they're going to keep going down like that, so you guys don't come back and do these older sets. Also, we're probably going to get another John Madden in the next one. Once you complete the set, which I'll show you guys in the auction, like it does say something like, will upgrade throughout the seasons. So John Madden, if you're going to use him, I would absolutely say it is worth to save up. But you have to remember, you got to be able to get these tokens in time. So you guys should definitely play in MUT Draft, should be playing head-to-head, and should play in Weekend League constantly to try and get these collectibles. Now, of course, we do have these uniforms, which I'm really not too interested in the uniforms. The main focus of this is between John Madden, the 86 89 overall Elite player pack, and the David Johnson. So let me show you guys the prices of these players. Now, for 110 trophies, you get 270k out of David Johnson. Now, if you guys want to keep him, he has a pretty good card, but his price is only 270k. Now, 40 tokens, you can get an 86 89 overall Elite player pack. Now, let's say you have 120 tokens, so you can do 3 of those packs. I mean, 86 to 89. If you happen to pull an 88 overall or an 89 overall, you're probably going to get something very, very good. Now, I think you can only pull core elites. You might be able to pull legend pieces. I'm not positive on that. If you pull an 88 overall wide receiver, you're making 160k off DeAndre Hopkins, 190 off Julio, 210 off Antonio Brown. So if you can just get 188 overall, maybe 189 overall pull, you're probably going to make more coins off doing that instead of doing the David Johnson and then doing the other two sets. Even if you pull like 286 overalls, you can still make a ton more coins. So if you're deciding between David Johnson and doing the 86 to 89 overall pack, I would say 110% to go with the 86 to 89 overalls. Do not do the David Johnson set. I really think it's worth it. Now, it might be worth it in, you know, the next series. Maybe we'll have someone better to do. But right now, I just don't think David Johnson really worth it with all the stuff that's out. Now, John Madden right now is going for 1 million coins. So, you'd have to pull 200K every single time, or at least average 200K, from the 86 to 89 overall Elite Player Pack. And of course, I think John Madden actually, like, I've seen him sell for at least 800K. So after tax, you're making 720K. Now you can do 5 of the 86 to 89 overall Elite Player Packs. Still have to average about 145,000 coins, about 144K actually to be exact, with that. So, should you save it for John Madden? Yes. If you guys are going to have the collectibles, I don't know when the next series is going to start. I'm going to assume it's within maybe the next month. So keep that in mind. But I would say yes to save for John Madden and do Madden if you guys can. If not, the best set is the 86 to 89 overall Elite Player Pack. So let me know down below, what have you guys pulled out of the 86 to 89 overall Elite Player Pack? If you guys have done this set, let me know. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys next time.